everybody. Alright, alright, alright. We coming to you from the beautiful, and I do mean beautiful, Tyler, Texas. Yes, yes, yes. Alright. Well, we warmed up a little bit. Yes, we did. We're running right at 36. We're on the warm up. Yes, we are. All right. It running 36 degrees on the back porch in the shade. Yes, it is. All right. All right. We sitting here in Durango, and we going. That's Colorado, and we're gonna go on down here Albuquerque. Yes, we are. We're gonna pick up some utility terrain vehicles. So I guess like a side by side gator type uh, uh, off road vehicle thing. Yeah. Okay, let's go find our load. Let's back over
Okay,
yonder.
here we go.
Get this thing fired up. All right. We just dropped them tires off, so we're gonna pick us up some of these here little things, and we're gonna make it happen.
Time to get the job done.
All right. Let's jump out and take a look at what we're getting here. All right. Oh, been one of them mornings for me. I made one video, sitting here drinking my coffee, and I brought you some sadness. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry because it was information that we really needed to hear and understand. All right. All right. Looks like we got our batteries down here for these vehicles. This is what we're hauling. I've always wanted something like this. Just to have it run around out here in the woods, but well, I just can't afford it. No. But pretty much that's what we're hauling right there, folks. And you you look at the way it's built. Got these little plastic canopies. They're really built pretty good because if they were sitting on the back of a truck like that, they're catching a lot of wind, a lot more wind than they'll ever catch in their operation. Because you ain't going to get these vehicles up to 60, 70 mile an hour going down any road. But yeah, they're built pretty good, I guess. All right. That's what we hauling, folks. Let's get her on the road. What we're going to talk about in this video, I don't know. But I guarantee you, we talk about something. Yes, we will. Actually, I think it's starting to warm up quite nicely.
Turn right, and then turn left.
$237
Turn
miles
left.
to go.
Go straight.
Got a bunch of motorcycles sitting over there.
Turn left.
Other than a few dirt bikes. Never really rode motorcycle much. Can't really say much about any one motorcycle in particular. I've never really rode them that much to, yeah. Even dirt bikes, I never rode very much. And now and again, I had a friend buy one of them dirt bikes, and yeah, I went out riding and messing around with him a couple of times, but never really, how you say, got into it. I've always been a sedan type person. I'd rather have a good sedan than to have a dirt bike or anything like that.
Stay right.
A lot of people are into these muscle cars. Well, they're nice too, yes, I will
Turn
admit.
right.
But I like the sedans. I like the wagons. Although they don't build wagons no more. Everybody'd rather have a minivan or something like that, or Suburban. But the wagons, quite honestly, offered pretty much the same thing. You had the front and rear seat, and usually you would have a jump seat or two in the back of the station wagon. To me, they had a style of their own. They weren't as tall as a minivan, but they were just as roomy. Not that they were any safer, any more dangerous. Often, they were oh, I don't know. They just had a style about them. You still had a nice looking car, but you wasn't driving a big old van. Your aerodynamics was better. Because essentially that's what they were, a car. A long car. And not much longer than a lot of your extended vans are today. And the fuel
Stay
mileage
right, and then turn right.
was about the same as what you get in a van today.
Turn right.
I just liked them. And not many people did. But I tell you what, you give me the choice of a fully restored
Stay left,
Vista Cruiser
and then turn left.
versus a fully restored Mustang of the same era,
Turn left.
or Camaro, or whatever. Boy, look at that line of trucks. Wow. Not a lot of trucks.
Go straight.
I would take the Vista Cruiser. Or an old Country Squire wagon. Or a Catalina wagon. I'd take those over any van, any muscle car. Yes, I would. I just think they were good looking, and I enjoyed driving them. They drove more like a car, they braked more like a car. Yeah. Well, it says we'll be there at 11:20 p.m. So if we find us a spot, we're going to pull over and run it in the daylight. But we don't have to. I mean, we're going to be there pretty shortly. Yes. And Me, I used to drive at night. I preferred driving at night. A lot of times I would load up, usually in the mornings or late morning, early afternoon. I'd go home, go to bed. Then I'd turn around and get up about 8 o'clock at night. 7:30, 8 o'clock. Start my run. I did that for several reasons. One of the reasons was I always loaded up at the same place. Back when I was pulling signs, the light up signs for gas stations, Burger Kings, McDonald's, stuff like that. Now, a lot of times they'd be putting in a new one or upgrading another one, and I would load up in the morning or evening, very seldom in the evening. It's usually early afternoon or morning. And then I'd go home, go to bed, and I'd get up and start my run. Because my runs weren't very long, a lot of them. A lot of my runs would be a 8-10 hour run to get to where I was going most of the time. On occasion they would be a little longer, but usually within about 8 to 12 hours from where I was supposed to be. And I would run nights because less traffic. The scale houses were closed most of the time. And a lot of times I would be sitting on location wherever that was. Help turn my headlamps on. And I'd be sitting there the next morning or whatever morning it may have been that the delivery was scheduled. I'd be sitting on location when they got there. Another reason I enjoyed driving nights versus daylight was I'm driving, so I'm not looking for a place to stop. And all the truck stops, roadside rest, get so packed up with all these daytime drivers, or 9-to-5ers as I call them. You can't hardly find a parking spot. But 9 out of 10 times when I got to a truck stop to get my rest, most of the other drivers have done got up and hit the road, and I pretty much had choice of where I wanted to park. Now that is not for everybody. Not everybody, a lot of people say, well, I don't like driving at night because that's when I want to be sleeping, or I don't want to drive night because this, that, or the other. preference. It's all it is. It's preference. So while I was getting my nap, you were driving. Then when I get ready to hit the road again, you're wanting to come in and find a hole.
Stay
I'm
right.
coming out of the hole. You
Then
know
turn
what I
right.
mean? So it just worked really better for me because I didn't have to look for a hole. If I was tired, I could park pretty much anywhere I wanted. Pretty much anywhere I wanted. Yes. And usually, I would have breakfast in the morning and wake up and I'd have my dinner in the night. Very seldom did I have dinner how you say my dinner was my breakfast and my breakfast was my dinner, you know what I mean? Then I'd grab me a couple thermos full of coffee, some snacks, and hit the road, be on the road again that night. Or that evening. Rarely did I ever get the enjoyment as some drivers do of blowing my horn for the kids because granted kids are in bed sleeping, not out there playing. Of course kids these days don't get out and play anyway.
Stay left.
So it's, you know, that when it comes to that, that's all preference. And they'll tell you that when you're first learning to drive, drive in the time zone that you're most comfortable being awake.
Stay left.
I was always and still am to a point a night owl. Since I've retired, I do most of my stuff in the daytime, but a lot of times it comes toward bedtime and I'm not tired. I'd rather be up. But I enjoy being with my wife. I enjoy being with family to a point. And most of them are up in the daytime, so I'm up in the daytime anymore. Wow, we already here 14 miles. Told you it don't take long. Yeah.
Stay right.
Personally, I prefer
And then
it.
exit
Y'all
right.
see more in the daylight. So that's why I do most of my
Exit right.
videos daytime driving.
Get ready to turn right.
All right,
Turn right.
there's 2 videos for you today. Real short and sweet.
Stay right. And then turn right. Turn right.
Thinking about building another truck, not a Western Star. I'm going to probably look at something else. We'll check it out.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
All right,
Get
we're
ready to
about
turn
here
right.
now.
Turn right.
Ain't nothing left to do but put it to bed. See there?
Finally, we are here.
Oh, there goes a train. See, it's like it's 11 o'clock now at night, 11:30. I'm dropping my load off. Guess what? I'm going to have a time. Because all the truck stops, all the roadside rests are going to be packed with trucks. And now I got to pull over somewhere, some way, and find me a hole. And it's not going to be easy. I'll get her here in a minute. All right. We made it. Drop his trailer. Got all our bonuses. We're at 195. All right. Y'all be careful. Y'all be kind. May God bless you and keep you.